Join us aboard the Resilient Lady for a cruise of Turkey and Greece. This was our first time with Virgin Cruises. Embarkation was at the port of Piraeus and was quick and smooth. We had a balcony room, which offered spectacular views, and of course the famous red hammock, which was really comfortable. This is an adults-only ship, with room for 2,776 passengers. This area has stacks of board games, arcade cabinets, and you can get popcorn, candy, hot dogs, and drinks, which was a lot of fun. This was the sail-away party, but it's not really our vibe, so we didn't stay too long once we left port. Now this is definitely our vibe. So we headed off to Istanbul. I had a hitch with my camera, so a bunch of footage of Istanbul didn't turn out so well, so I'll show you some of the ship instead. We had temperatures of around 28 degrees during the 2 days we spent here. I'm on the top deck here, which never really got too crowded. We always had plenty of places to lay down and relax. You can use the app to order drinks and have it delivered straight to your location. On some of the sea days, the pool area did get busy, but everyone was always respectful and well-behaved. For those wishing to splash out, you can hire one of these cabanas. However, it's not that private as people are always walking past and peeking inside. There's the basketball court and more seating areas towards the back of the ship. Moving on to the ancient city of Ephesus, we took a tour which lasted a good few hours and we loved it. It was quite busy this day with tourists, however, it gave us plenty of time to soak everything in. Our trip was during May, and as you can see, the weather is perfect. Here we are in Santorini. We took a catamaran excursion, then finished off with some free time wandering around this incredible location. We lucked out as it wasn't too busy and people were in good spirits. It really is such a beautiful place, and the video doesn't really do it justice. We've seen how chaotic Santorini can be, but luckily we arrived on a fairly quiet day. The heat was pretty intense, and we found a place to have a smoothie. We found everything to be fairly priced, and nothing seemed abnormally expensive. This is Rhodes a change of pace, for sure. Mixing busy markets and a fascinating ancient city, you can walk around for hours, taking in the sights. It wasn't too busy or stressful. I would recommend a decent pair of shoes if walking around the old town, as the cobbled streets can be a little tricky in places. Such a beautiful place to visit. We only had a short time here and would love to return one day. We then sailed on to Mykonos. Just look at how stunning the water is. We took another catamaran for a tour of some swimming locations. Even though the water was really cold, it didn't stop the two of us from jumping in for a swim. As expected, today was very windy, and after a full day outside, we were ready for a bit of a break. We didn't stop for food or refreshments, as our ship was docked close by and they had shuttles constantly moving back and forth. Our trip was nearing its end, but we still had one trip left in Athens. Our last stop on the way to the airport. Officially the busiest attraction in Greece with average annual visitors of 4.5 million. We didn't spend a great deal of time here, as they keep the crowds moving along, but we are definitely glad we managed to visit. The marble stones have become extremely polished over the years by the foot traffic and can be very slippery. We encountered the same thing in Croatia in our visit to Split, so take your time and watch your footing. A few people on our tour had mobility issues and really struggled, even with assistance from us and others. We would definitely cruise with Virgin again. We found the food a little disappointing compared to our time on celebrity cruises. I would recommend Virgin Cruises for sure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time as we continue our voyage.